Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making a super easy, super delicious caldo de res con papas, which is just a soup with ground beef and potatoes. And it's so delicious, especially for fall coming up. And it's also really affordable, so that's a plus. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so these are the basic ingredients. These are the basic ingredients that I have. I just have 3 cups of water. I've already peeled and diced 2 potatoes. I have a little
They're a little brown.
Yeah, they've been sitting out for a couple of minutes, so they turn a little brown. But it's okay, still gonna be delicious. And then I have a little handful of cilantro, 2 Serrano peppers, and one pound of ground beef. So I'm gonna be cooking the ground beef and the potatoes separately. And for the seasonings, I'm just gonna do some salt, pepper, and some ground cumin. Ground cumin. Later, I'm also going to mince 1 clove of garlic in there, but I'm going to wait for the beef to cook a little bit first. Alright, so I'm just going to let that sit for a minute, let it cook, and then I'm going to turn this on. Whoops, wrong one. And I'm going to add some oil and add the potatoes in here. I'm just going to add a little salt to these potatoes. And I'm going to cover it so that they get nice and soft. Right, Bubba? Nice and soft. But I'm going to leave it at a lower heat so they don't they don't get crispy. Okay, Bubba. ¿Qué pasó, Mataninis? Alrighty, so now I'm going to add 1 clove of garlic. And here's where it's gonna smell very good. I love the smell of fresh garlic. Alright, well that is getting ready. I'm going to cut up this cilantro. Where is it? ¿Qué pasó, papá? So I just kind of loosely chopped it like this. And we'll add that in at the very end. So I just went ahead and prepped it so that it's ready. Okay, let's look at these potatoes. All right, I think it's good. Whoops. They're not going to be fully cooked at this point, but I want to add the water in so that it can cook with the water. Because I don't want them to get brown or crispy or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add the 3 cups of water. Okay, so to this water I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. And we'll taste it for salt at the end to see if I need to add more. Alright, I'm going to turn off the heat on the ground beef because I think that's done. And I'm going to go ahead and add the ground beef in too, so everything can cook together and all the flavors can come together. I love this recipe because it's so cost affordable, because all you're really buying is the ground beef and 2 potatoes if you already have all the spices that you need, or I'm sorry, the seasonings that you need. But yeah, that's really all you need, and 2 serrano peppers. And it turns out to be a lot. All right, to here I'm gonna add 2 serrano peppers. And I'm going to let that cook. I'm gonna turn it to like a medium low.
How long is it gonna cook for?
I'm just gonna cook it until the potatoes are nice and soft.
And then you'll add the cilantro?
And then I'll add the cilantro, yeah. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. Ready, Sammy? Up, up, up. Hey, hey, hey. Ay, Dios mío. Scratch me. Ooh, it already smells so good. It's going good. These peppers are they're starting to change color. That means they're starting to cook. And let me check the potatoes to see how they are doing. How you doing, potato? Still pretty hard. But they're getting softer. But it's still pretty hard, so they need more time.
You look like you're breathing.
Yeah. I was doing a little dancing. Gotta catch my breath.
So what about the cilantro? When is that going to?
So I'm gonna wait till the potatoes are fully cooked, because the cilantro cooks really fast. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. It's almost done, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more, and then everything is gonna come together, and then we'll have a little taste to see if it needs more salt, and then it'll be ready. Okay guys, so the potatoes are cooked and the chiles are cooked as well. So now I'm going to lower this to a very low simmer while we add the cilantro, which is just going to give it a nice flavor. And this will cook very quickly.
Pretty much it, huh?
Yeah, and that's it. At the end, you just taste it for salt. If it needs more salt, you add a little bit more. Yeah, that is pretty much it. All right, guys, there you have it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to try it. Whoops. Oh my god, so good. Delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you try this at home. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Bye.